Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Royal Lyran Feline Nation of the 144. Happy fiery new moon in Sagittarius and 1212 activation portal of the 3-3 double trinity code of divine union. The yin merges with the yang, the fire becomes one with the water, as the divine masculine eagle flies with the divine feminine Condor over our sacred lands of Pachamama, bringing all into the balance and harmony of the music of the spheres. Everything is aligning both physically and celestially to our great shift of the ages, and our full compression breakthrough as supernova souls of Terra Nova Gaia. Our rainbow tribe of the new earth is rising through this powerful galactic gateway as we ascend into our new heaven upon the new earth. We have stepped over the threshold into the unknown, and the light of 10,000 suns blazing in our sacred heart centers are leading the way to our kingdom of heaven on earth we call the pure land of Amida Buddha. In the pure awareness of the awakened mind of Buddha, all things come into the crystal clear clarity of divine union as we have the samadhi of direct experience with the unknowable source we call the Great Mystery. This is the self-realization of the Godhead within as we navigate through the still white magnetic light at the center of your true essence of beingness and into the clear light of bliss. Feel your way through and through and through until the full quantum leap of consciousness into the solar Christos Sophia consciousness of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer of the golden flame manifestation. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Celia Fenn. 1212 Portal, 12th of December 2023. The 1212 portal this year is a powerful moment of emergence and completion. We are emerging as fully embodied and awakened beings, aligned with the original template for the angelic human or earth master. As we head into 2024, it is also a celebration of the emerging communities and tribes of light on the earth. We are finding our soul families and soul groups and coming together in sacred circles. It is a time to open our hearts and be willing to receive the gifts of love and abundance that are offered to us in the new earth. Dear fellow souls, I wish you a joyful day filled with the energy of the divine feminine rose flow and with simple joy and abundance of the Christ consciousness. And from divine Brother of the light Pars Kute, we are now into 1212 portal of major change and transformation. Our soul is now ready for the completion of one part of our journey and the shift into a new timeline. This is perfect energy to reclaim our sovereignty and align with the highest version of ourselves and create everything we desire. Powerful 1212 portal will open new doors of opportunities and a sequence of miraculous synchronicities for our path of evolution. We gratefully receive 1212 portal blessings and divine light body activations here and now. Happy powerful 1212 energies, dear ones, within divine love and light of one, Pars Kute. And from divine Sister of the Light Maria Charlotte, blessed, miraculous, and light-filled day to you, beloved one. May you walk through this 1212 portal with the knowing that it will bring you and all of us one step closer to the most glorious life and living that we have been working towards. longing for and visualizing. May you keep your vibrations high and your dreams alive, trusting that everything is not as it seems on a surface level, trusting the process and the miraculous unfolding, knowing that anything and everything is possible and that massive shifts and transformations can occur in a heartbeat. You, me, and we are here to be gloriously victorious in our light-filled endeavors. The best is yet to come. Blessed be endless love and courageous, blissful, thriving, joyful, wondrous life and living in unity, peace, and freedom for all to you. Namaste. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez, 1212, Catalyst Code 1212 aligns with sacred geometry associated with our solar system. 12 is also reflected in the various world systems in which the Earth inhabits. 12 is also reflected in the fact that we have 12-dimensional solar strands of fifth-dimensional DNA. Dimensional solar chakras, 12 solar aspects of deity, 12 constellations in our zodiac, and 12 ages in our procession of the 26,000-year equinoxes. That's why we hear so much about the power of 12 by 12, 12 times 12, and the number 144 or 144,000 in relation to the events associated with the process of Earth's ascension. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Meg Benedict. Today the 1212 gateway opens directly to the Galactic Center, located approximately 26 degrees Sagittarius. 1212 is Metatron's Ascension Gateway. 1212 is a sacred code that enhances more soul light body activations. The new moon in Sagittarius is initiating new thought, new ideas, new solutions, new consciousness. The alignment of the new moon during today's 1212 galactic event horizon expands and magnifies your visions and intentions, dreams and goals for 2024 and beyond. Wishing you magical 1212 blessings from NewEarthCentral.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 12-12-23. Today is considered to be a powerful portal, opening us to expanded consciousness and manifestation because of its numbers 1212. However, there is also the umbrella influence of the karmic debt number 13-4. Today's energy can absolutely offer you access to divine guidance that feels more personal and direct than usual. It can uplift and inspire you, but you must do your part. Divine communication can often seem too simplistic, obvious, or unrealistic when compared with worldly or rational thought, so it's easy to disregard. It's on you to receive today's gift of love. You must make time and space for it, but remember that it comes from within. You are actually the portal through which it flows. And from Divine Sister of the Light Aura 444. Happy 1212, a coronal hole has opened in the sun. I mentioned yesterday the frequencies would be increasing again. Stargates are aligned and streaming 12th and 13th dimensional frequencies. When people say 5D, we are beyond that now. However, people will play from 3D to 5D more collectively. So it's important what you are doing and not what others are doing. Balance is being restored on the magnetic fields and poles, and that includes you too. You must create balance, or the misalignment will be felt strongly, as we are in portal energy. You all have been so good rising up and fortifying yourselves in light for the ascension process. You are restoring yourself and this planet. That's how sacred your energy is. Keep magnetizing the light and drop all illusions that Draco's subconsciously programmed. It was all lies against your light. Dust it off and shine your light. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Lauren Carolyn Gorgo. Chariot of God, the birth of divine biology. December has been a powerhouse month so far, paving the way for an even more powerful year to come. This week alone we have the 12/12 completion gate, the Sagittarius new moon on 12/12, the Mercury's retrograde station 12th and 13th, all leading us to the 12/21 solstice gateway as we simultaneously navigate the holy days. In the bigger picture, this month contains the activation codes needed to align with our divine destiny on Earth, via the return of our divine human genetics. The warrior wave is no longer needed to free the planet and her people from slavery. We have fulfilled our karmic contracts, healed our ancestral, generational trauma, and resolved our genetic distortions, so that we can now awaken to our true biological potential. This holy season is our window for letting all that go and making space for the joy of the new cosmic creation cycle beginning in 2024. As we release the last of our karmic creations through this month's stargates, we completely close the 3-4D door to duality, which fully opens the 5D door to the rainbow realms on Earth. The work, joy of a star-born soul on an earthbound mission revolves around that which uplifts, resurrects, heals, and beautifies. Anything that encourages, inspires, enhances, or fortifies the organic principle of creation. 11/11 coming in. The opening of the rainbow realms is slated to change everything about our lives. Though three things in particular are highlighted to begin with. 1. We are no longer going to be interfacing with the causal realms, which means our participation with creation will significantly shift. 11:33 pulsing in. 2. We are also going to experience the lifting of the veil in a way that will provide a greater understanding of life and our role in it. 3. We will be completely shedding the lower human identity that we held in our first life so that we can welcome forth our divine identity to rebuild our lives in alignment with the divine plan, of which the solstice gateway is presenting, among other things, as the entrance to our home on Earth, in the sense that we are now aligned with our true star nature while in human form, which means we now have the ability to feel at home wherever we are and wherever we go. Compliments of our return to the cosmic egg, womb of life. This encompassing feeling of home is our new foundation to build from, and why we have been working so tirelessly to dismantle the false foundation and unstable structures of our karmic life. Moving into the new year, we will no longer need to expend our precious life force on the disillusion of said false structures. 12:44 pulsing in, and can reroute all that energy to the creation of new life instead. Translation: our life force is now our own and can be utilized to revitalize, resurrect, or restore our reality as it was originally intended to be. Once we zero out the polarity of our karmic past, we won't be working so tirelessly to create as love and destroy fear programs simultaneously, but focused fully forward toward creation only, which will speed things up considerably. This month we are also finalizing a 12-year cycle of manifesting the New Earth timeline, which is a cosmic marvel in its own right. This major milestone has been achieved by all the love and light workers across the planet through multiple generations, and it is here now that the first inhabitants, the cosmic settlers of New Earth, are physically stepping into this heavenly abode. The heavens rejoice in this homecoming because we are no longer separated from that which eternally sustains us. With all the incoming intel of the last few months, it certainly seems like the Solstice Gateway is going to open us up to fully fifth-dimensional experience with an explosion of breakthroughs and new opportunities. As always, it's a wait-and-see endeavor, but it really does feel as if everything is coming to fruition, coming back together as it was originally intended to be. From New Earth Institute.love. 144 coming in. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light DA Cosmic Blu-ray. Intense, heavy events have taken place all over this world, getting more intense physically. Their control over human ETs is going down fast with each day that passes. You are rising in consciousness, light of truth. The powerful cosmic light energy from the galactic central sun can be absorbed to fuel and enhance your body vessel or be the destruction of reality, depending on the personal energetic signature. Understanding that frequency is the reason for all that is unfolding is the key to unlocking this 3D system. House of cards fall. Illness ceases to exist. Health is restored mentally, physically, emotionally, and most importantly, spiritually. As walls of shadows are crumbling, truth is rising, awakening the masses one soul at a time. Their lies are painful to many. Galactic sun bathing is recommended. 1212 mirror and a new moon reminds you to deeply reflect about what you still believe in, who you are, what you desire, and how you want to move forward pursuing your passions, dreams, and to express your higher version of self. Integration of your higher soul, monad, into the physical. With everything, patience is the most valuable asset. Take everything in perfect flow, reach new levels of awareness, and take action towards your soul evolution. Whatever that is, wherever that leads. Always take time to self-re-examine and re-evaluate, resonance discernment. Do your best to live in heart truth with authenticity and kindness. Go within and discover the truth of you and your full potential. Remember who you are, divine, sovereign, and free. You are love. From Dia Cosmic Blu-ray. From Divine Sister Light Devyani Singh, Isis Channelings, 1212 through 2112. Isis Nephthys, Mirror Gateway of Resurrection of the Heart. As I was connecting with the 1221 Mirror Gateway of Isis, it was the goddess Isis who appeared, but with a difference. Her solar disk, which usually emanates glorious golden radiant light, was replaced with a beautiful, pearlescent, silver shimmering disk. And as she smiled at my surprise, it was her twin, Nephthys, that stepped into the light from behind her. The pearlescent shimmering disk belonged to Nephthys. The gatekeepers of this 1221 mirror gateway are the solar goddess Isis and her lunar twin Nephthys, a gateway of completion and resurrection, rebirth. If Isis is the visible solar aspect of the cosmic mother, empress, queen associated with fertility, abundance, healing, Nephthys is the veiled lunar aspect, the high priestess, keeper of the sacred and secret mysteries, intuition, occult rituals, spells, dreamwork, and magic. If Inanna is an aspect of Isis, then Ereshkigal is similar to Nephthys, twins light and dark. And Nephthys has demanded her place now, out of the shadows, as gatekeeper of this goddess gateway of resurrection, phoenix rising, rebirth of the sun. As the gateway culminates on the solstice, original date of the birth of the divine child, Horus, Christ, the new king. Isis and Nephthys, along with Anubis, son of Nephthys, are the deities involved in ancient Egyptian resurrection rituals. And when we talk of resurrection, we are primarily talking of resurrection of the heart. Ma'at also weighs the heart against her feather, while deciding the fate of the soul ready to cross over. It is the heart that recognizes the familiar bonds of love from lifetimes past, even if we are meeting the other for the first time in this lifetime. It is the heart that we offer to the divine in return for being initiated into the ways of the divine. It is the heart that suffers most when we operate in a 3D patriarchal reality that rewards head-over-heart dynamics, profit over qualities of the heart. It is in the heart that we carry love, grief, remembrance, anger, angst, betrayal, abandonment. It is around the heart that we put up walls of judgment and unforgiveness. We protect our softness and vulnerability with icy cold and impenetrable armory, hoping it will keep our hearts from breaking again and again. It is the heart that needs healing, release of all pain, sorrow, guilt, anger, and the multitude of emotions that we hold therein, so that it can be resurrected anew, so that it may learn to trust and have faith once again, to birth anew into brand new beginnings of love, passion, life, adventure, purpose, and service. And by some grand cosmic divine orchestration, this goddess resurrection gateway coincides with Venus Inanna reaching heart chakra at gate of compassion on December 9th and will remain here for a month. Further, Venus in Scorpio accentuates the healing from the depths of darkness into resurrection energy. Venus Inanna at gate of compassion releases her breastplate, signifying the release of all walls and armory, judgment, intolerance, prejudices we have built around our hearts, so that we move into greater self-love and acceptance of ourselves first, for only then can we do the same for others, and thus move into higher heart frequencies of forgiveness, grace, compassion, and courage, and unconditional love. Such divine orchestration, heart resurrection, as we will each go through in our own way in the coming days, with Nephthys taking front and center stage. Our shadows will demand attention. A sacred union within and or without is also an important theme currently, and it's a mirror gateway. There is every chance of toxic masculinity and shadow feminine raising its ugly head. We might be triggered, pause, breathe. Never match the vibrational frequency of your triggers. Remember who you are, and then regulate your emotions. Keep your boundaries tight and firm. Be prepared to defend your truth like a tigress protects her cubs. Choose your time, choose your words, and then act from love. And light and grace and joy. Be the change you want to see. Zolkein na. From IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Zahara Celestial, Gateway 1212, awaiting rebirth. We are shifting from Chronos to Kairos, from linear time and the resonance of past, present, future, tunnel vision looking back or looking forward, to quantum, 5D expanded cosmic heart resonance. This is our natural evolution, and this may feel like standing still, where the usual ways no longer work. We are in limbo, twilight zone of 4D, seeing the cracks in the gateway of the light of 5D. Maybe we have visited from time to time, and yet we find ourselves pulled back by the collective into 4D. This is Kairos mythical time, beyond clocks and ego mind lists of what was, what could be. Here we access divine time. So if things are not working out the way that you feel it could or should, this is divine timing. Embrace the pause. Worrying, stressing will not alter or help. We know that, and yet we are used to running on adrenaline. We believe this is how to get things done. Create motion impetus. Galvanize. We are shifting our perception on how to be and create. Not pushing, efforting, or forcing. That is the old way. That is running on time limits, deadlines, not wasting time, the clock ticking. So this is the invitation. Take a breather, a pause. Align ourselves with nature's vibration so we can tune into our resonance. Resonance has a vibration and rhythm and sound. It has movement and stillness, both. Twine together to create the still point at the heart chakra. This place we are increasingly feeling more into our light resonance, and we are outgrowing the old shell of the inverted 3D matrix. Each of us have our own timeline resonance, and if we tune in, we are held, guided by divine spirit, when it is the space for us to rebirth. Much love, Zahara, from ZaharaCelestial.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, today's 12-12 passage represents the peak of the energies that we have been working with since the beginning of December. Energies that bring unification where separation is still present. At a personal level, guides invite us to work on the unification of our heart and mind, so both work in perfect unison with our soul's will, bringing more love into our hearts and all who need it at this transitional time. This is a time when many are experiencing a profound crisis and purging, for it is what they need to be able to step into a new personal cycle. Others are already in further stages, unifying the masculine, preparing for the integration of both essences, feminine and masculine. We are all where we need to be, for all is perfect within creation. A process of inner synthesis that extends into our planetary work, which is why it is so important to keep our hearts wide open. Guides invite us to work with the loving pink gold light, the emanation of the female and masculine essences, so we can expand our hearts, restore the masculine, and unify both, unifying heart and mind, so both can function as one single organism. Visualize the pink golden light descending upon your heart centers, becoming a spiral that rotates in a clockwise position, sweeping away all emotional wounds, pain, and all that is impeding your heart from being receptive to the divine unconditional love. Feel its warmth and loving embrace, and thank God's light for supporting your heart-mind in your desire to act as a unified being. As you inhale, this pink golden light grows, and as you exhale, all that no longer serves you vanishes, creating more space for love. Keep growing this pink golden spiral until it becomes a bright orb, extending it from your heart to your mind, so both start acting as one, from a space of compassion, higher understanding, and unconditional love to all. As you continue expanding this bright pink golden orb, extend it to your neighborhood and to where you feel guided, spreading this love to everyone, including all living forms who are willing to embrace it. Thank your guides and unified self for assisting you in this process of divine love embodiment and heart-mind unification, and ground yourself so all the healing and assistance can be properly anchored. This is the beginning of the reclamation of our Christos essence, to live within divine love and compassion, being a neutral witness of all that is taking place, knowing that is what it must be for all to evolve. I wish you a loving and healing passage, beloveds, within infinite love to all, from NataliaAlba.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Welcome to the 12-12 energy portal and the last new moon of 2023. Dear friends, 12-12 marks the official arrival of the 12-12 light codes, although their presence around us has been felt for a few days already. On December 12th, the intensity of the information contained within these light codes reaches its climax. This deep energetic work triggered by the 12-12 crystalline codes will continue for a few more days, and then next week the solstice portal on 12/21 will be waiting for us. On top of the 12-12 light codes, we're also being immersed in the expansive and idealistic energies of the new moon in Sagittarius, the last new moon of this year. Our bodies have been absorbing, processing, and integrating these 12-12 codes of light into our energy fields night and day, and this process requires a lot of energy. It is for this reason that many of you are experiencing periods of lethargy, a need for more sleep, dry mouth, and other physical and emotional symptoms. Our nervous system may also be showing a few signs: mild dizziness, lack of focus, memory issues, and visual auditory issues. Integrating the high-frequency codes of the 12-12 portal requires a big shift within our being. We are literally rewriting our energetic structure, creating more space within our energy fields so that more light can become anchored within us. We are literally undergoing an evolutionary metamorphosis at the subatomic level. We are changing and we are becoming. We are creating more coherence within our physical and spiritual selves so that the divine light that resides within each single one of us can be expressed fully and without barriers into the world. The 1212 codes are assisting us individually and collectively to create a new earth more aligned with the loving principles anchored in 5D. This whole week will be devoted to the integration of the 1212 codes. Those of you who have been working with the 1212 crystalline light codes for many years will notice that in this particular year the work has been deepened significantly. There's an acceleration of the process of interchange and evolution. We are clearing ancient lineage limiting patterns that have been with us since eons ago. These deep releases can be felt quite heavily within our physical bodies. Please take care of yourselves as always, but even those individuals who are just recently starting with this evolutionary and energetic work can feel the shifts inside. It's all about reawakening to our true essence, remembering that we are love, and manifesting this perennial truth into our world. We are leaving behind restrictive old ways of behaving, and we are moving into lighter and more expansive conscious ways of being. From 12/12 until the solstice on 12/21 through 22, we will be moving through a highly charged 10-day time window. I'll be posting more energy updates as we surf this special energetic corridor. May you have a wonderful and enriching 12/12 portal and new moon lunation. I wish you a week filled with insights, understanding, and a renewed commitment to your higher new timelines of reality. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Hazel. Preparation for the 12/12 Gateway. Anchoring cosmic light within physicality. After a full night of some immense integration processes, I woke up with great clarity about the pink and gold energies which many are perceiving now. We have spoken of the great cosmic healing and activation which has been taking place since the cosmic eclipse gateway. I have been shown that the cosmic source was pulled into a state of separation from the perspective of our current planetary timeline following the cataclysm of Tiamat eons ago. Since the eclipse gateway, I've been perceiving two different versions of the cosmic source. A lower pink version which straddles the harmonic barrier, holding a space of unconditional love for the healing of this great cosmic disconnect, and a higher cosmic source, which is rainbow gold. As we reconnect to the greater cosmic source, which connects both of these cosmic sources, this gap of separation is healing, and this entire timeline of cosmic disconnection is beginning to merge with the higher harmonic cosmos. It is my understanding that this is why so many people are perceiving the pink and gold energies together as a single rose gold energy. The pink and the gold both hold feminine energies, and this great influx of feminine light is bringing immense healing to the masculine energies which have become so very convoluted upon this planet, because these masculine energies are very necessary in order to anchor these high feminine energies within physicality. We have been working today on 3 cosmic connections which should greatly assist in anchoring in these high-frequency cosmic feminine energies within the collective and within the planet itself. In the way that the dolphins and my entire cosmic team work with these energies, the pink is the divine feminine energy and is balanced by the blue ray, which represents the divine masculine energy, among many other things. To assist in anchoring in the cosmic aspect of the blue ray, we will connect with the cosmic whales who serve as the universal guardians of the seas and the overseers of the cosmic ocean gateways. The gold ray represents the free will feminine aspect of the cosmos. It holds the energy of creation, but must be kept in harmony with all the other rays in order to maintain harmonic cosmic resonance. The energy which balances out the gold ray is the yellow ray, and this is held in a very harmonic way by the cosmic felines, who serve as the universal guardians of the lands and the overseers of the cosmic land gateways. Before we connect with either of these cosmic races to anchor in any and all of these cosmic energies, we must establish a strong core connection between the greater cosmic source and the harmonic core of the earth. The greater cosmic source appears white as a combination and culmination of all other cosmic rays. It is anchored into physicality through the emerald ray, which is held by the tree spheres. Our first cosmic connection will be a cosmic tree connection, to be presented to you later this evening to prepare you and to assist you in fully anchoring in any and all cosmic energies through the 1212 gateway and beyond. With great love from Hazel, the Cetacean Collective, the Feline Collective, and others of Cosmic Consciousness. From CosmicResonance.org. And from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. Blessed 1212 New Moon Portal. Genesis family cycles are ending for our rebirth. This has been an attack on Eve, the spirit and our feminine life force energy that we are closing down for the heaven on earth timeline to begin. To complete this Adam and Eve 2.0 rebirth requires reunion of the divine masculine and feminine Christ back whole as one. Movement for this reunion is happening with this portal day. The divine feminine Christ is being shown to the divine masculine Christ through the 1212 through 1221 portal, so he can clearly see her as his match and put her first. The end. In Jesus Christos' name, amen. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light Ang Stoic, the Sagittarian new moon symbolizes a period of seeking truth, authenticity, and a broader understanding of the world. It's a time when intentions set towards upholding honor, unwavering principle, and the quest for knowledge are particularly potent. Sagittarius, a sign known for its love of worldly exploration and inner wisdom, encourages us to aim high in our quest for personal growth and greater understanding. It's not about demanding answers from the world, but rather setting our sights on a goal with a pure heart, and pursuing that goal like an arrow seeks to hit its mark. The synodic alignment of Tuesday's new moon offers an opportunity to reflect on our flight path, recalibrate our goals, and pursue them with renewed vigor and a commitment to achieve genuine results. Remember, the journey towards truth and wisdom is as important as the destination, and there are obstacles. What are you setting your sights on right now? From angstoic.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Shunda, Sparkles. 1212 Portal Sparkles Astrology. Blessed new moon and fiery, adventurous, optimistic, guru, wisdom Sagittarius. The mutable, flexible Archer's new moon is conjoined to Mars, while the sun and the moon are quincunx to Uranus and Taurus. This is going to give us momentum to move through possibly uncomfortable situations. Shocking, out of the blue likely, but fantastical situations are on the horizon, especially around advanced technologies and healing modalities for the physical body of the human. I feel this is when we really start to step into the corridor of 2024. No matter the obstacles ahead, work to overcome, success is there for the taking, and we begin to see the seeds to be planted by the solstice. Things are not clear because they're not supposed to be right now. That's how we know we are on the right track. Many reviews, restarts, and resets will be needed. Mercury is retrograde in Capricorn and will retrograde back into Sagittarius before going direct. I was awakened very early this morning and called to tune in to this last Mercury retrograde of 2023. The message coming through is, it's not supposed to be clear. Being unclear on things is the path now to begin to become aligned later, after Mercury direct 1/1/24. Do not fear the retrograde. It is a helpful time in order to align with the opposite hemisphere of the brain than the one we are used to using, which gives us the opportunity for balancing out both sides. but remembering always to move forward with our heart-mind as a general rule. Chiron direct in Aries, 12/27/23, Jupiter direct in Taurus, 12/30/23, and lastly, Uranus direct in Taurus, 1/27/24. 1 month ago at the Scorpio new moon, I was given the vision of golden keys to be found. I have found 2 of them thus far, and these keys come in the form of people, places, things, experiences, or they may be a literal key. They will be unique for each individual, and all keys will be found by the last planet to go direct, which is Uranus. Have you found any keys thus far? We have 46 days from today until all planets are direct and the last keys found. That is go time on whatever it is we are intending to launch or go forward with for 2024. The window from January 27th to April 1st. Next Mercury retro is the optimal time for riding the waves of momentum with all planets direct. When the planets are direct, things get moving, and so should we. 2024 is going to be a pivotal year in which I have coined the Year of the Ascended. February 10th is the year of the green wood dragon in Chinese astrology. Dragons are not lost souls. They're phenomenally strong, resilient as hell, and never ever give up. Jovial blessings for the new moon in Sagittarius. We are a couple weeks away from the Capricorn solstice on the 21st, where we will be buckling down to get to work. Walk in the light and spread the sparkle. Chandra sparkles. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Tuesday, December 12th, we have a crescendo of energies happening. First, we have a new moon at 20 degrees Sagittarius, the sign of the Archer. New moons are about initiation and new beginnings. Sagittarius is about inspiration, future vision, the big picture, and expanding into new horizons. This lunation connects with Chiron, ruler of past life wounds, bringing a potential healing energy to situations, perceptions, and belief systems from long ago. It is time to find your courage and confidence to lay these old dynamics to rest. The new moon connects to Uranus, planet of liberation and independence, potentially freeing us from circumstances that are no longer beneficial to us. However, we must make some adjustments to activate this and take a risk or leap of faith. And finally, the Sagittarius new moon connects with Neptune, ruler of delusion and confusion. We must release the illusions we are currently operating under in order to take advantage of the potential for a new experience. Mercury, the messenger, is also officially shifting retrograde today. Although we have been feeling his antics for the past couple of weeks with delayed or faulty communications, technology difficulties, and the seeming lack of information that we need to make appropriate decisions. This day is also the 12/12 portal, where higher dimensional light codes stream forth onto the planet. This energetic gateway is aligned with the power of the number 12 in numerology and can connect you to your inner desires. It is an auspicious day, so meditate, reflect, and set your intentions wisely. We are days away from a brand new year and a brand new energy. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Sagittarius, quincunx Uranus retrograde in Taurus, new moon in Sagittarius. There's a flicker of excitement, a sudden blast of knowing, a feeling that yes, this is where I want to go. This is the path, this is the course, this is the destination. But there is also a nervy irritation, a sense of, I need to get out of my own way, an acute awareness of our differences. The world opens up when you use your unique gifts. Some disruption is necessary to clear the path. Don't balk at the first hurdle. Believe in yourself. This last new moon of the year is truly inspiring, but with complex patterns that could distract and distort. At best, there is a flood of imaginative ideas, communion with deity, profound meditations, or dreams that reveal one's destiny. At worst, there is disillusion, escapism, and a tendency to avoid the truth. Ground and center. Stand strong in what you find meaningful. Tap spiritual texts and mentors to generate motivation and clarify objectives. Approach life in the spirit of adventure. Look up, aim high. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkein Times, Keen 53, Red Magnetic Skywalker. The number 1 is called magnetic, and its keywords are unify, purpose, and attract. Today is the first day of a new wave spell, the 5th one in the Zolkein. As always, on the first day, it is good practice to contemplate the purpose of the next 13 days. What are its energies? How will it end? Are there any notable obstacles en route? If you begin this journey with an open mind, you will get more out of it. This also marks the beginning of a new castle. This one is called the White Northern Castle of Crossing, and it contains the Red Skywalker, White World Bridger, Blue Storm, and Yellow Human wave spells. Today is Red Skywalker, and keywords associated with it are explore, space, and wakefulness. This suggests that today we begin a journey of a more unusual kind, not conventional, and perhaps one that may take you out of your comfort zone. The message is to be brave and try new things. The last day of this wave spell is the Red Cosmic Serpent, which is a transformative energy falling on a transcending day. Logically, if you start out on an adventure and take this 13-day journey, you will find that the final destination is very healing and transformative. The Skywalker asks for you to explore and awaken, and this enables us to shed our old skin and emerge renewed. For a better understanding of any wave spell, look at the connection between the first and last day. The guide for the day is Red Skywalker also. This implies that it is your courage and sense of adventure that will lead the way today. The first day of a wave spell is always guided by itself, which is referred to as I am guided by my own power doubled. The 6th day, rhythmic, and the 11th day, spectral, are also guided by themselves. The challenge today is the Blue Knight, the dreamer of the Zolkein. If you are a Blue Knight today, and this whole wave spell could be tough. That's because you are a dreamer rather than a doer. Have some courage, and as Skywalker says, awaken. How else will your dreams come true if you don't first wake up? And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, Red Magnetic Skywalker, 1 Bane, Keen 53, 12th of December 2023, 1212 Portal, attracting heaven on earth, exploring new bliss-filled adventures. 12/12/2023 equal 337 equal 310 equal 31 equal 4. 12/12/33. Day codes 12 acquiring spiritual strength, wisdom. 3 Holy Trinity, creativity, joy, happiness. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. Month year codes 12, 3, 7 spiritual test, initiation, solitude, magic, mystic, magician. 10 manifestation, authority, power, leader. 1 new beginnings, original, leader, independent, unique. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 23 royal star of the lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 53 equal 8 infinity, abundance, source flow. Humongous energies today on this 12/12 portal gate. Today we have the sun and new moon both in lucky Sagittarius. Plus we have a triple Skywalker day, leading us to new frontiers and total expansion. What an adventure! 12/12 is opening the gates for heaven to flow to earth through this 3/3 Holy Trinity portal. And now that we are newly enlightened and awake, we are free to roam the heavens and bring this bliss to earth. Absolutely perfecto as Bane takes the helm as the divine conduit for this next cycle. Total expansion, another hugely powerful day with triple Red Skywalker energy, kicking off a new 13-day adventure, packed wave spell, accessing unlimited cosmic energies, and opening the gates to welcome heaven on earth. Day 1 in the Red Skywalker wave spell, the cycle of exploration and awakening. Yesterday was our coronation day. We were crowned as a new solar cosmic humans and received our golden crowns as sovereign, independent beings. Today we are gifted with our golden angelic wings and we take flight to explore the cosmos, discovering our galactic angelic selves. This 13-day cycle of adventure takes us through the 12/21 solstice portal and the Christ Mass festival. We conclude our journey on Christmas Eve, ready to wake up and cross the Rainbow Bridge with Keen 66 on Christmas Day. Tone of Creation Magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with a magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing, here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus, magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one golden humanity, bringing heaven to earth. Eyes wide open as we make rapid progress during this 13-day cycle to accelerate the anchoring of new time and new harmonic matrix. Bliss is the new normal. Yahoo! 5D Earth and our new utopian society is this new way dreaming that we are creating now. The timelines are all converging and flowing into this great sea of prosperity for all. Hold this beautiful dreaming code firm over this 13-day cycle. We have liftoff to 5D, all aboard. Today is a wonderful day to allow the awakening of our free angelic selves, to feel the beauty, harmony, and expansion of space within and surrounding us. It's a beauty-filled world. Today's question is, now that I have embodied more light and accepted my divine sovereignty, how do I expand into the cosmos to experience my life as bliss? What is my next wonderful adventure? Divine blessings for your total expansion into the next levels of our collective awakening as we journey anew through the stellar pathways of the ancients. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 53, Red Magnetic Skywalker. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to explore, attracting wakefulness. I seal the output of space with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge or a one-time donation. All the links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angels of the Light Still Productions for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. 555 flowing in. And now we complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Sitara Lutz. Golden Flame Manifestation. I am the golden flame. Great Central Sun, let me down to earth. I am the holy light of the Almighty and only God. I am the golden flame that takes possession of your heart. I am the gold that replaces all the matter consumed by the violet flame and the blue flame. I fill your hearts, I fill your souls. I fill the gaps created by discord output. Everything is purified here in you, so I come and fill you with my perfection and my love. I fill you with the power of the great Central Sun, Supreme Deity. And so it is, so it is, so it is. Amen, amen, amen. Namaste. Om Tat Sat. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension Portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.